Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Kris Bubic. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Whips it to first. And that is. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Here's a high chopper. One up, one down. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. That's in there. Strike one. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball.
Isbell over at first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Bubic back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dingler with a homer in his last game. That one ripped. And foul ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That's out to center field. Dives. What a play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route And it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Runner on at third, one gone. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Line drive, gets down, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Jahmai Jones. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouled off down the right side. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Outside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino lifted in the air down the left side. Vierling makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. And that is out of play. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. That one hammered center field. Isbell raging back towards the wall. See you later. All muscle to center field. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Way upstairs. Ball 1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. On the ground to third. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Doubled his first time up. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Jonathan India at the plate. Strike 1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's to third. Ibanez zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. That one pushed foul. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Out to short, Witt. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're up 2-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ibanez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike. The Royals down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Bubich back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've
oh, look at this. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Jones in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erce up and throwing. Swing and he breaks his back. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Slice to right. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. fastball for a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The other way, Ibanez. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Pitching for the Royals.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Airseg.
And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Airsig in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Witt tosses to first. That's out number 3. Offense. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So now here's the DH, Jonathan India. Slice the other way and foul. Flaherty ready to fire now. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. The Royals trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground, Torres handles, tosses to first. Royals set down in. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman,
Carlos
Andy Ibanez.
Estevez.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside. That's towards center. Isbell under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Matt. Pinch hitter coming on. Riley Green looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Finish him.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. That one missed.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is in the air to left down the line. And a foul ball.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take
Now pitching for the Royals.
and we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH. Jamai. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Colt Keith. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 2-1. And that's outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. And here is Wenceel Perez. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Sends it across to first. That's the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Isbell moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone,
No ball.
and that's
One
strike
strike.
one. Flaherty into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Perez under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Adam Frazier. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. Turnbull goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's even up. Bullpen action for the Royals. Seth Lugo up and loosening in the pen. Falter also getting ready. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out to short. Witt. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Baez. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Dingler leads off first with 1 away. And a base hit into right center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Right side. Yastrzemski. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India. And that drops in for a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jack Flaherty won't go any further tonight. And now Vinny Pasquantino. That clips the corner. Runner takes off. Pitches high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.